Hello everybody. This week it's National Storytelling Week, and I know everybody at school not only loves to read a book, but actually sometimes it's really nice if someone tells you a story instead. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to tell you a story called The Tiger's Whisker. Okay. Far away there lived a mother and her daughter, and the daughter stopped talking to the mother, and the mother was very upset about this. She didn't know what to do, so she went to visit a wise woman. The wise woman listened to the story and realised that there was something she could do to help. So she stroked her beard and she said to the woman, "I know what to do. Bring me a whisker from a tiger." "A whisker from a tiger," said the woman. "How will I do that?" And the wise woman said to her, "On top of a mountain there lives a wild tiger. You need to get a whisker for me and then I can help you." So the mother went and she bought a big bag of meat. She climbed up to the top of the mountain and she stood by the tiger's cave, hidden behind a tree, and she threw some meat out of her bag, and the tiger came out of the cave and ate the meat and went back inside. The woman went away and went back every day, and then the next week she was able to throw the meat a little bit nearer, and the tiger came a bit further out and took the meat and went away. This carried on. The next week the woman stood where the tiger could see her and threw the meat, and the tiger came out and it saw her, but it still took the meat and went back in. And then the week after that, the woman stood in full view of the tiger and put the meat out, and the tiger saw her, but it went and got the meat to eat and went back into its cave, until finally the woman stood by the cave with the meat in her hand. And as the tiger came and took the meat from her hand, she very carefully plucked one of the whiskers. And she went down the hill and went back to the wise woman and said, "Look, look, I've done it. I've got one of the whiskers." The wise woman took the whisker from her and she threw it on the fire. And the woman said, "What have you done? It took me weeks of hard work to get that whisker from the tiger. Why did you do that?" And the wise woman said to her, "It took a lot of skill. Now, go home and spend the same skill and the same patience finding out what's wrong with your daughter, and she'll speak to you." And the woman went home, and she did. She spent a lot of time and energy trying to help her daughter, and soon, very soon, her daughter started speaking to her again. So it just shows, if you work really hard at something, you can make it better. Think about that. It's a good story. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely week this week. There's lots of lovely learning planned for you on Seesaw, and I know this week I'm not doing an assembly on Wednesday because Mrs. Robinson is doing one for you. Okay then, have a lovely day. Bye-bye.